So we're back from outer space. Oh yeah. Ooh yeah. Welcome everybody to tonight's stream. Thanks so much for tuning in, and a very, very warm welcome to you and you and you and you and you back there too, and you back there over there also. Welcome guys, welcome. A very happy Thursday to all of you. Hope you had a great day today. My name is Alex. This is the Christian Alex channel on Amazon Live. They gave me a channel on YouTube. And we get together normally Monday through Friday from 8:45 p.m. I'm a few minutes late today. 8:45 p.m. and we'll go till late. We'll go till 12:30, 12:45. Now, I haven't been on the last 2 days. Maybe you're like, I was here like yesterday at this time and you weren't here. Yeah, I know. So I'm recuperating from, I have no idea what. We'll just put it that way. Some sort of sickness came upon me. And I think I'm all right for now. I was mentioning on Discord, I have a little bit of a sore throat, but it's not really like even like one of those sore throats that when you swallow it hurts. You just feel it there a little bit. It kind of feels like if I went to a concert and I yelled all night, you know what I mean? You know, those kind of sore throats, that's kind of what it feels like. It's not really that big of a deal. No fever though now for 48 hours. 48 hours. So that's where I'm like, okay, well, we're good. But Monday night I streamed here. And if you go look at Monday stream towards the end of the night, I said, guys, I really don't feel good. I'm going to get off. And then I got off and I had a fever, and the next morning I had a fever. And then Tuesday night and Tuesday, pretty much all night, I had a fever. Tuesday was awful. Tuesday was one of the worst days I think I've ever felt that I remember. At least, not that, as far as I can remember. But other than that, yesterday was much better. But I was like, I'm not going to come on, watch me get a fever, and then we're in deep trouble again. But no, nothing happened yesterday. I did have a headache, sore throat, but it kind of went away today too. So, we're going to give it a shot. Oh, we'll give it a shot. Whoa! Kind of like that. So yeah, we're feeling better. We'll see how it goes. But welcome, guys. Hope you're doing great. Normally we get together, like I was saying, from 8:45 till late, talking tech and games. So we're going to look at the latest tech deals on Amazon. So what's on deal when it comes to tech? And when it comes in particular, a little bit closer maybe to, it's a trap. Somebody said it is a trap. What are we, see, that totally it put me off guard. So we're going to talk about tech deals. What is on deal today you might want to take advantage of? Maybe you couldn't get it. You didn't get it back for Prime Day, but it might be on great deal today. So we're going to look at that. A couple of previews today I'll share quickly. Pikmin 4 comes out tomorrow officially. So we're going to look at a preview of that in case you want to put that pre-order in. Write me out with us. What else? We'll talk briefly about upcoming Pokemon TCG sets. We got what? 2 weeks for the next little tin can, and then 3 weeks for pre-release for Obsidian Flame. So super excited about that. We'll talk about that. Magic the Gathering, I'm previewing tonight. So they've already shared a lot of what's going to be inside of each of the Commander precons for Commander Masters. So we'll take a look at that too. And a little bit of everything, because that's what we're going to do tonight. So normally, if you're on Discord, you know this. We kind of have a schedule. Like Monday, we're going to do this, Tuesday. But because I wasn't on today, I have no idea. We'll figure it out. So I hope you guys are doing great. Please say hi in the chat. If you have any questions about any of the items in the carousel, even if it's one down the carousel, in the middle of the carousel, or maybe even something that is similar to the carousel, ask me at any point. Say, hey, what about this? What about that? I can't stay long, but can you tell me more about that? Sure. And then the other thing is, if you're like, what a carousel, right underneath here, there should be a carousel of products, unless you're watching on a phone. If you're watching on a phone, on the bottom left, you're going to see a little kind of like it's a little bag, like a checkout bag. If you click that, it's going to pop out the entire carousel of, I believe tonight, 40 products, all 40, unless it hasn't come out. All right, there's obviously Pikmin 4 hasn't come out, but unless and Commander Legends has and Commander Masters hasn't come out. So unless it hasn't come out and I'm previewing it so you can pre-order it, I have everything else here. So if you're like, oh wait a minute, talk to me about that Nabuo Geo 6. Talk about, what is that all about? Sure, I got it right here. All right, so that's kind of what we're gonna do tonight. So say hi in the chat, guys, and welcome to everybody. Let me go through the chat here with Kirsten Michaels. What's up, Kirsten? Thank you so much for tuning in. It is good to see you. How have you been? What's new? I feel like I've seen you recently, but not that recently. So how's your July been? Hopefully good. Up next, we got, let's give a big welcome to a very special person in our lives. Of course, it's Amazon Customer. Welcome to the stream, Amazon Customer. I don't know who you are, but feel free to type in the chat and say hi, what your name, or you're watching us from, and any question that you might have. Up next, we got Jean-Jean. Jean-Jean is saying, here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Florida's favorite son, the purveyor of all things tech and gaming. Yes, it's true. The host with the most, I don't know about that. Back from the sick ward. Yeah, indeed. Well, am I back though? Am I heading back there? I'm not sure. The grizzled one. Well, I mean, that's why I remember, some of you guys might remember that not too long ago, somebody said, man, you can't, like a troll came by and said, man, you can't even grow a beard. I'm like, I mean, there's a lot of things I can't do, but I shaved yesterday. So that's not one of those problems, unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on which way you look at it. So yes, I the grizzled one, but I did shave yesterday, and it was like yesterday afternoon. So I guess I didn't maybe do the best job. Thank you, Jean-Jo. Thank you for your everything today. I mean, the last 2 days on Discord. Kind words. Thank you. And thank you for the intro. One of the best intros. You guys, we have one of the best intros ever. Up next, we got Pudgy McGee. Welcome to the stream, Pudgy. Pudgy is saying, hello, Accent Crew. And Amazon, that Amazon customer was me. What, here I thought there was an Amazon customer loving us, but no, it was just you. Just kidding. Welcome to the stream, Pudgy. Up next, let's see. Looking for this Kickstarter company to see if the game Kid Zero will come out and do well. Interesting. We'll have to take a look at it later. But if it's on Kickstarter, it's not on Amazon, so I can't show it here on this stream, but I can take a look at it later. Up next, we got Sam Kohler. Welcome to the stream, Sam Kohler, our almost quasi Diablo 4 correspondent, who now is our Lost Ark correspondent, who also is some other correspondent. Welcome to the stream, Sam Kohler. Comic-Con in San Diego. Is it happening right meow this weekend? It's going to be on Steam. Oh, on Steam, yeah. So if it were to be here at any point, maybe, but otherwise, I can't really show it. Up next, we got Maddox. What's up, Maddox? Welcome to the stream, Maddox. Thanks for being here. But I know people are like, can that guy read? His name is Marvin. No, his name is Maddox. Know the truth. So thanks for being here, Maddox. And I hope you guys are doing great. I'm excited to be here with you guys. It's good to be back. I've missed you like the deserts miss the rain, and I've missed you. Wow. I think America's Got Talent is happening right now. Maybe I should crash it. Maybe I should crash America's Got Talent, and they'll notice me and be like, oh, wow. This guy's really got massive singing talent. Sadly, they're striking, so not sure what's happening. Comic-Con, hold on. SAG is striking, as is the Writers Union. But that shouldn't affect Comic-Con. It will affect in some degree, but not in every degree, I don't think. Right? Yeah, July 20. Yeah. So it starts today, Comic-Con San Diego. But yeah, it should go off. I don't see why it wouldn't go off. It is sold out though, so if we don't have the tickets, if you don't have the tickets, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Very cool. Very cool. See autographs. Oh, it's yeah. I don't want to click something else. AGT's in a different city. Well, I mean, I could fly one of my magic airplanes or magic carpets and go over and kind of sing on a magic carpet ride. Oh, whole new world. And then they'll be like, oh, wow, he's so talented. Kind of like that. And also knows magic, literally. Well, there are those expensive toys if you collect those, but previews were always a thing. True. I see your point. Same color makes a valid point of valid nature. So, yeah, I don't know if they're going to... I wonder if they're going to show anything. But showing... It's still taking place because Barbie and Oppenheimer are still coming out this weekend. It's just they're not supporting it. Like they're not doing interviews. They're not. So, I mean, they might show previews, but it doesn't mean that anybody's going to be there to comment on what you see, maybe. Tampa's Comic Con is this weekend coming up, I think. Pretty cool. Are you going to go? How's that, Vichy? Hey, Vichy. Hey, what's up, Vichy? E? Why are you not in bed, Mister? Because I feel great. I feel like no. That's I came in like a wrecking ball. We can go. I feel good. I mean, we feel all right for now. Maybe later you see me sweating bullets. I'll be like, okay, fine. I'm gonna go. But for right now, we're feeling good. Only 12 days left of well, luckily I'm like level 200 and something. So I'm good. I'm good there. I haven't carried Vichy in a while. How are you feeling, Vichy? I mean, Sam Kohler and I, we can carry each other, but Vichy, I carry Vichy. So, but how are you feeling, Vichy? I don't think I'm gonna go. Still trying to get money for my car. Okay, it makes sense. Well, but maybe you can get Uber and Lyft going to there. Very, very, very important. Oh yeah. Or you can went to TBI doctor today. Gonna have to go back again. Better than last week. Okay, good. That's very good. That's good. At least better. Better is better. Well, I'm sorry. Yesterday wasn't good. But at least hopefully we're improving, which is what we want. Or Pudgy, you could go up to Fort Lauderdale tomorrow evening, because Messi is gonna make his debut, so it's gonna be packed. So you can go there. I'm sure you're gonna get a lot of stuff. Yes, that is true. Last time I took a guest to the convention, this cosplay chick with like almost nothing. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, on that note, so I've got it's an exciting night tonight. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about. There's some great deals all around. I'm gonna go through these deals here in the beginning, rather, right meow, and then we'll talk about some of the items in the back, answer questions, and we'll go through there. So why don't we start tonight? By the way, before any questions, anybody watching, even if you were quiet in the background, which is fine, do you have any question, anything at all that I can, answer before I kind of go one by one? Let me know. I'll just pause for 10 seconds here. Maybe anybody has a question. In the meantime, I'm going to use this brush to do that. One lie, two truths, says Shanjo. One lie, two truths. All right, how about this? How about this? We're gonna take it way back, way back. Of course, the funny thing is I ended up doing none of these, which we can have that conversation. But here's the when I was younger. I mean, these kind of happen at different points. Like one was when I was much younger, one was when I was kind of, a little bit older. But this was things. How about this? Things I wanted to be before age 18. Right? So before I turned 18, I was like, when I grow up, I want to be this. Does that make sense? So when I was younger, before age 18, I said, when I grow up, I want to do blah. Two truths and a lie. First one, a doctor. Two, a paleontologist. Three, an air traffic controller. That's it. Which one is a lie? I mean, it's a tough one. It's a tough one today. Very tough. One of the toughest ever, maybe. Let's see. Pudgy already with something. So Vichy E is saying first. So the doctor, you did not want to be Ross. What was Ross? I have no idea what Ross was. I mean, I don't know if you can tell that I didn't really watch a whole lot of Friends. Paleontologist is a lie, says Pudgy. Well, the correct answer, or the lie, in other words, is actually the doctor. I never wanted to be a doctor. Even though I look at it now, like now that if I see one of those medical ER, kind of like ER or Grey's Anatomy is a little bit extra at times, but one of those procedural like doctor, I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, right. But no, I never had interest in being a doctor. When I was really young, I had what do I call it? I had an entire sort of bookcase of dinosaurs and books of dinosaurs. And I I think many boys, I had dinosaurs. And I knew all the dinosaurs. I was like, when I grow up, I want to be a paleontologist. And funny enough, like one of the things that I was told, it doesn't matter who, what, where, was, by the time you get old, there's not going to be, do you think there's going to be that many dinosaurs left to uncover? I'm like, I don't know. I'm a little boy. So that was incorrect. Probably should have done that. Archaeologists also. It was kind of like paleontologists or archaeologists because I got really into like the Roman Empire and the Greek Empire or Greek city-states. So I was like, oh, an archaeologist. No, like, really? You're going to... No. So, like, that didn't really whatever. Then, I obviously... I was also very much into aviation. You guys know this by now. So, I actually did a lot to become an air traffic controller. And in the end, the funny thing is, at the time, I was in... I think I was a resident. I was not a citizen. So I couldn't apply here in the U.S. You got to be a citizen. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go to Canada and do it there. And I did it. I had kind of like looked everything up. I knew exactly where to go. I was going to apply as soon as I graduated high school. And then I met Christy. And then, that kind of never happened. And funny enough, life kind of took me in a very different direction. I did other things. I was successful at the stuff that I did. So it's not like, regret. So I did well in many in other ways, and then around literally age 30, I don't know what the cutoff is. I think the cutoff might be 32. At age 33, then I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna cut here what I'm doing. I'm just gonna go into air traffic control. I do what I've always wanted to do, but just I've reached a sort of some sort of success. I'm good here. Let me go and do the other thing that I wanted to do. And then I called or whatever. They're like, yeah, so the cutoff for training is 32. You're 33, so no. I was like, all right. All right. All right. If that's what you say. Now, the problem is, and this is, you guys are going to find something out that I have not even told Christy. So I don't even know if Christy is watching this. I hope she's not. Because last night I kind of got like in my inability to sleep, I kind of got I don't know. It's as if something kind of just I don't know, whatever it was. I got fed an ad for the Air Force. And apparently you can still apply to be an air traffic controller with the Air Force military or the the Air Reserve up until 39. I'm like, I was like, serve your country and also be able to be an air traffic controller? I haven't told Chrissy because I think she's going to be like, are you out of your mind? But whatever. I saw that. It was interesting. But anyway, so that's a truth, two truths and a lie. I think Vichy won. Vichy won. Give me an air traffic control unless you lost my what? Funny thing is, I actually know a good amount about air traffic control. They're still finding new stuff at Pompeii. Recently, they found that they like pineapple pizza. Somehow I doubt that. I don't know if that's true. That sounds to me, it sounds a little bit to me like fake news. And it sounds like fake news to me. Fake news. All right. So with all that said, all that wonderful stuff said, that people are like, I know some people are probably watching and saying, what in the world is this stream? Here I thought I was shopping for stuff, and this guy's telling me about his life. I don't care. I mean, all right, let's talk about the first product. We got the Maono XLR USB dual podcast microphone. I've mentioned this before, so some of you guys have heard me speak about this one. I'm a fan of this microphone. And the reason for that really is that it allows you most microphones, you either choose USB for a very easy plug and play, or you XLR for a more professional setup, right? This one actually allows you to do both. So if you take a look, right now I have it connected through the USB-C that then goes onto a USB-A. Chris and Michaels, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping by. So good to see you as always. Please don't, please come back. Please come back. Thank you so much. So here you have it connected on the USB-C it can go either into a USB-C or USB-A. It comes with the adapter regardless. Or you obviously see the big XLR connector that you can. Here's the problem though. You cannot connect it here directly to the computer. You're going to need some sort of interface to be able to use it. Now, I can give you ideas. In fact, this microphone that I use right here is an XLR microphone, and I use the Wave XLR from Elgato. If you want to hear more about that, I'd be more than happy to talk about it and share what I know. But the point is, you've got both options. So even if for right now you wanted to start with a very simple plug and play, you could do the USB-C. If in the future, your setup you're successful and whatever you do, and you want to be, have a little bit of a more professional setup, you can do so with the XLR. So you have the 3.5 millimeter jack there for the to monitor, and this is actually for the lights, which as soon as I'm going to connect it here in a second, you're going to see that it's going to light up a little bit. So let me do that right meow. Let me do that right meow. Hold on. Oh, this is kind of stuck. Hold up. Hold those horses. Let me put that down. want to disconnect one camera. Disconnect this one for now. All right. So here we go. So now you have it fully on. So you can actually see if I press this button back here, it does change from rainbow to white to, hold on, I didn't press it properly, to red, to orange. Even if it doesn't quite look like that on the screen, I guarantee you it looks much better in person. But because of all the lights that I have here, the camera is sort of not detecting it properly. If I were to turn off all the lights, you would see it much better. Green, blue, a darker, richer blue, purple or pink. Oh, and I missed the, back to the, there it is, the rainbow. Now, up here, you can mute the microphone if you need to. Notice how there it turns black, red or green, depending if it's muted or not. And then here, you can also play with the volume of your monitor. So what are we going to do? We're going to test it out. Now, one thing I always mention to everybody, I recommend this microphone hands down, and you're going to see why in a second when I try it out. This is coming in 15% off, $61.99, but it does not come with a boom. It does not come with a stand. So if you're like, oh yeah, I want to get that one, do so. But you're going to need to get a boom or a stand. Now, don't get me wrong. I literally have one that's like $20. All right. So it's not like, oh, wow, now I'm going to have to spend $100. And no, I mean, you can get a boom or a stand for very little money. But know that you're going to need to get it. So here we go. For right now, I'm going to hold it and I'm going to switch on over in 3, in 2, in 1. Testing. There we go. So you guys are now hearing me from this microphone. Take a look. All right. So I'm going to bring this back a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. So this is a Maono. It should sound probably pretty good because it does sound pretty good. It is a very good microphone given the price. It's a very good value. Now, what this microphone is, it's a podcast microphone. It is meant for you to eat it. Put a little bit of salt and pepper. I didn't spend much on my mic boom either. You really don't need, I mean, there's some cool booms that you can get that are going to be OMG, but you don't need to. Now, one of the things about this one, it's a podcast microphone. You got to put a little bit of salt and pepper on top of it and eat it. Kind of like speak how I am speaking. You're supposed, and keep in mind, if I'm coming a little bit louder, I haven't really adjusted any setting. I just literally did from that one to this one. All right. But the point that I'm saying is you got to eat it. You got to speak like this. So that this means what? You're doing a podcast where you're sitting down. You're doing a video podcast for YouTube where you're sitting down talking to the camera. You're doing voiceover for YouTube video, so you're sitting down looking at the video as you do the voiceover, right? You're doing you're on Zoom or Teams or one of those, and you want a more professional setup that you know helps capture your voice better. So there's a lot of different reasons why you would get this microphone. Now, if your goal is to have a microphone that instead is going to capture you and 20 people around a room, this is not it. All right. In fact, look, I'm going to put it down here on the table. I put it down on the table. Come on. So you're going to stay up. There you go. So the microphone is now down on the table. Let me see if you guys can see. I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to get up. And hopefully, what I'm guessing is you guys really are not going to really be able to hear me, especially as I start moving away. I'm a little bit further back. It should be very, very low and sound like if I'm like 500 rooms away. I believe. Tell me if I'm wrong. But that's the idea. This is one of those microphones, so you got to eat it. Eat it. What's up, Texas Gal 731? Welcome, Texas Gal. Thanks for being here, Texas. Does it work well with Windows 10 laptop for possible streaming through PS4? Sir? Yes, but again, you gotta eat it. You sound. Okay, hold on. If I now you're gonna make me monitor this. If it's a lie, I'm gonna be very upset. So upset that I'm gonna be the angriest angry of all the angries. So upset that I'm gonna be the angriest angry of all the angries. Okay, so I'm gonna put it down. And you guys are gonna hear echo because Sean Jones is making me do this. So test. Sean Jones is making me do this. So test. I'm testing. Test. Okay, what a lie. What a lie by Jean-Jo. You can't hear me. And that's the whole idea. What a lie. I was literally a couple feet that way. So everybody blames Jean-Jo for that one. Let me go ahead and so that's why will it work with a Windows 10 laptop? Of course. Now here's again. I don't know if Texas Gal, you were here when. Let me switch on over to my normal one so I can show you this one a little bit closer. All right, hold on. So we back on this one, yeah. So this is what I was talking about earlier, Texas Gal. This one comes with an XLR connector, and it comes with a USB connector. So assuming if you're gonna put it on a Windows 10 laptop, all you need is a USB-A. If you wanted to do it a more professional way, you could do an XLR, but then you need something like what I have here, which is the Wave XLR or some sort of device that is going to grab the XLR and connect it to your laptop, to your Windows 10 computer. The easiest way though is this plug and play USB. This goes from the USB-C that's here, USB-C, into a USB-A, or you could also do another USB-C. It really depends what you need. So yes, it would work. I don't know how you use your setup with PS4. I don't know, do you use OBS? Are you talking about playing through the screen, or are you talking about do you stream or record? But yes, it would work regardless. It would. It would work with a Windows 10 without a problem. Let me go back to the chat because I missed the chat here. The chat closed on me, so give me one moment. Give me a moment. Terry Quick, welcome to the stream, Terry Quick. Why aren't you resting? Well, because I feel good. I feel good. I promise. I feel great. I feel great. Monday night after I left you guys, not so much. Tuesday morning, not so much. Tuesday afternoon, not so much. Tuesday evening, awful. One of the worst nights in the history of mankind. Yesterday, much better actually. But I was like, you know what? Let me be cautious. Today I felt kind of okay. So, who knows? Hopefully it continues. Jean-Jones, go eat an Impossible chicken tender. Oh, that sounds pretty good, Pudgy. That sounds pretty good, actually. No pineapple pizzas, please. None, thanks. Yeah. So okay, so you do both. You stream and you record. Then do you use OBS, or what do you use to stream out? Do you use OBS? But regardless, the point is, if you're using PS4 through a computer, then you're gonna be using a capture card. I don't have a PS, but I'm assuming you need a capture card anyway. But yes, regardless, the point is, this will work on a computer without a problem. I have not tested it on a PlayStation. So if you wanted to use this as connected to the PlayStation, so kind of think about. I don't know your setup, and I don't know what we're intending to do, but if you're using a capture card through something like OBS so that you're getting the video content, the game content. Let me see. Where's my phone? There's my phone. So if you're using, technically speaking, is there anything I gotta hide here? No, I don't think so. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3, and action. All right. So if you're using something like OBS here, then you're gonna have one source come in through your PlayStation, I assume, and then the other one you can just quickly make a something like a where are you audio input, and then as you do the audio input, you can easily select up here instead of what I'm using, the XLR. I disconnected it now, but in this drop down you should be able to see the this one, but instead of coming as Mayono, it's going to come out as P200X, which is the sort of name here on, you can't really read it because it's a Mayono P200X. Does that make sense? Questions? Now, what I don't really know, and I want to be very clear, Texas Gal, because I don't have a PlayStation, so I'm trying to be honest with you. I don't have a PlayStation, but how do you then connect something that's? Can I ask you later for other setups later? For yes, I'm on Texas Gal. I'm on here Monday through Friday, from 8:45 p.m. Eastern till 12:30, 12:45, 1 o'clock Eastern. Every weekday, weeknight. So anytime that you have a question, you can come here on the stream and ask me, or you can join our Discord. We have a Discord with a lot of nice people where I can also help you out without a problem, whatever you need. We're always here to help. But that's the only thing that I don't know, again, because I don't own a PlayStation and I don't stream out of a PlayStation. How do you use... If you wanted to, I'm sure there's a way. I don't do it. So how do you use the microphone if you want to talk to your, say, squad on the PlayStation? That I don't know. That I'm not sure about. I mean, I need to research it. If you give me a day, I'll research it. I don't know, but when it comes to recording and streaming, yeah, because then you're gonna connect it directly to your computer. You're gonna have no problem there. I'll tell my friend I came up with a cool manga anime series. Now I'm searching how to create one. Good luck. And yeah, Tech says on our link tree that thank you, Jean-Jo, for posting it. If you copy and paste that onto a new window, you're going to see this. And if you see there are the second link there, Discord server link should guide you in. And feel free to ask any question at any time about the setup. And I'll look at how to use one microphone for both. I just haven't done it. I tried pineapple. By the way, Texas Gal, what are your thoughts on pineapple pizza? Before we move forward, do you think it belongs on a menu or no? Do you eat it? Do you like pineapples on pizza? Right? Thank you, Texas Gal. I think we just became best friends. I'm just saying, Texas Gal and I think just became best friends. Just gonna put it out there. Thank you. I agree. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's it. Texas Gal is now a part of the inner circle, of which Jean-Jo is not. Um, that's funny. Any other questions? Is there anything else you're looking for your setup, Texas Gal? Do let me know. Happy to, even if it's not in the care. So let me know. Anything else you need? What kind of games do you play on your PlayStation? Like, what do you like to stream about, or record, or for YouTube, or like, what do you enjoy to play? Mm-mm-mm. My first quick attempt at trying to figure out how to. No, I'm gonna need a little extra time just to see. There might be a way. There might be a way, but I need to watch a video or whatever, so I'm not gonna do that. I'll be asking you more, trying to recover. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, speedy recovery to you, whatever it was, speedy recovery. I played Call of Duty. Oh yeah, we play Modern Warfare 2 here quite a bit, quite a bit. In fact, here, did you uninstall it, Pudgy? Pudgy used to play with us. Sam Kohler, I think Sam Kohler is here. Sam Kohler plays with us. Vici A. Vici A. I don't know if you're still here. Vici A. So sometimes, not every night, obviously, but every now and then we'll spend the last like 30 minutes of the stream. We'll play some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 as a little squad here, all of us. So that we for sure do. Activision. I always forget how to find this. I always forget how to find this. I do have to carry a lot of people, which sometimes gives me backaches. Luckily, there's Advil for that. Right, VGE? Right, VGE? VGE. Oh yeah, it's another fellow Texan in Jajo. I'm not kidding. I always forget how to get the activation. Does Battle.net? You can tell I don't play a whole lot of Activision games except for Modern Warfare 2, and now we are playing some Diablo every now and then. But I can never really find how to share that. I did find like my battle tag, unique battle tag. Let me see if I can find it in account settings. Yeah, North Tech. Yeah. It's fine. I've never been to Texas, but again, I feel at least I know DFW in Houston, in Austin. After that, no, in San Antonio, I guess, and El Paso. After that, not a whole lot. All right. So yeah, we do play Modern Warfare 2. There's supposed to be another Call of Duty coming out at the end of the year. I don't think they've released too much about it thus far. Oh wait, somebody's saying there's been a little bit of a leak. Literally posted yesterday. Hold on a minute. Activision confirmed that Call of Duty fans can expect a full premium release in 2023, with leaks suggesting it will be titled Modern Warfare 3. Insiders claim to have revealed what we can expect from a potential Modern Warfare 3, including the leaked release day. Bloomberg's Jason Schreier report. November 2023, apparently. So, we're going to get a new Call of Duty November 2023, of which, of course, we'll play. I'll tell you what, I like Modern Warfare 2 much better than the Vanguard. That's just me. So, I think they... I'm good with the new one. Unless there's any other questions, we'll jump to the Tagries. Let me know. And by the way, this is not only for Texas Gal, but for everybody out there. If you're like, hey, you know, your products are great, sure, I love them, but I have a similar question, like how, you know, I'm gonna give a random example because of the conversation we were talking about. Hey, how do I capture content to stream you from a Nintendo Switch? I can help you do that. You know, or you know, I'm looking for a keyboard, but the one they have in your carousel I don't like. I'm looking for something different. Ask me. All right, don't just be like, you know, must be in the carousel. Feel free to see outside of the box. All right, next item here, we got Tagries. If you're just looking for regular headphones to listen to music, to take calls, whatever you want it to be, these are similar in look, at least, to those to Apple AirPods. Similar in look. They also do come in many colors, including white. So they do have that elongated sort of little area there. Now, if you want to see what these look like, let me go ahead and demo them for you in my best Zoolander face. 1, 2, 3. Oh, great. This froze. Hello. Hold on a minute, Mr. Postman. Oh, what happened, stream? Oh, my Stream Deck is acting up. Oh, my Stream Deck is acting up. Yep. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. So anyway, this is what it looks like. All right, so they look good. Let's go ahead and try them on in 3 and a 2 and a 1. It might be a little bit loud, so let me go ahead and lower it a little bit. Now I can talk like normal, and I think you guys can hear me okay, but I'm not sure. Tell me, please. So these are the Tagries, available 41% off at $29.73. Break out the DJ turntables. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, it's funny. I do have, jokes aside, I do have turntables over there. But I have no idea. Don't ask me how to DJ or mix even hip hop. I never mixed hip hop in my life, so I have no idea how to do that. Most of what I do is more electronic. But hey, or pop too. But you know, not hip hop. I'm not very good at hip hop. But what's up, Josh? The P. Welcome to the stream, Josh. Thanks for being here, Josh. How was What's new? Nice, and the Activision. Well, you know what? If you do, you have Discord. If you join us on Discord, we can do that. That's one idea. I'm having fun watering the lawn on my day off. Well, I would say that's a pretty relaxing way of spending your day off. You know, there could be other ways of spending it and not as fun. Not as fun. So Tagries again, $29.73, 41% off. The last thing I didn't mention is the little case. Very cool. Digital screen with a percentage charge. So I know that these are 47% charged. And then they charge up with a USB-C. Jump over to the Bengals. Bengal G9000. G9000 on deal today again. $17.59. Probably one of the better prices I've seen it at. Let me see. I'm curious if it's going to say lowest price in X amount of days. No, it's not. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, a new Mission Impossible. Oh, did it come out? Did it come out already? Dead Reckoning Part 1. Oh, yeah. Okay. July 2. Oh, yeah. Oof. Okay. How was it? Was it good? It's pretty sweet. Do you think it's going to be better than Barbie, though? I'm curious if it's going to beat Barbie. Had the Twix cookie dough brownies from Little Caesars. Those are addicting. More action. And Mission Impossible is known for being full action. So that's quite the tall tale, Saya. Quite the tall tale that you're giving us there. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. I mean, a lot of people have many things to say, and I'm not going to comment on that about Tom Cruise, but his movies are not bad. His movies are not bad. You know, that Twix cookie dough brownie is making me now like a little bit hungry. So I'm not very happy with you right now, Terry Quick. Let it be known. Let it be known, Terry Quick. Not very happy at all. I'm not happy. Because I have quite literally nothing to eat anywhere around me. Nothing. Nada. Zero. So now you're talking about that, and now I've got the nummies. Now I've got the nummies in me. So, exactly. Exactly. Budget. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. No, I have no tasty nuts. No, I ate them all. True story. All right, let's talk about the Bengals real quick. Hey, everybody, let's welcome Roxy Speed over on Discord. Big welcome to Roxy. Thank you so much, Roxy, for joining. Can we call you Roxy, or do you prefer Texas Gal? Whatever you prefer. It doesn't matter to me. So I'm going to... the battle... Is a battle tag this... It's not the same as the Activision ID, but I don't see where to get my Activision ID out of battle.net. I know how to get the Activision ID in game, but I don't have the game on right now. So I'll put in my battle tag. See if that helps. I just saw part of, in my sickness, I don't know, I saw part of, I mean, I've seen it before, but Top Gun Maverick, it's a pretty good movie, man. It's a pretty good movie. Call of Duty account online. Oh, what is my Call of Duty account? Oh my goodness, something just made. Do you guys hear this? Let me see some. What? Battle.net. What is it downloading? Now, pause this. I don't know if you guys hear, the fans on my computer just went absolute, like, full blast. Absolute full blast. Can you guys hear that in the background? I don't know what I opened. All of a sudden, that is a PC fan. It's there. I'm opening everything to see what, and it was a battle. So for some reason, it attempted to download an update for Diablo 4, and that sent the CPU into haywire. Like that download of Diablo 4 just sent the computer like bananas in pajamas. They're coming down the stairs. Yeah. So now all of a sudden everything went back. As soon as I paused it, everything went back to normal. That was a PC fan. It just went crazy. That was crazy. So I want to be able to add you, Roxy Speed. Once I turn on the Call of Duty game, I'll add you there for sure. Now that I have yours, I will add it. No worries. How do you wave? If you see under the general text channel, it's going to show a little bit, not the latest message, but a couple above. It's going to say Roxy Speed hopped into the server, and right below it's going to say wave to say hi. Jean. That was I don't recall the last time my computer went into that kind of haywire out of a very, very simple download. Anyway, let's go back. Let's get back to it, because people are going to be like, this guy just talks. I do talk a lot and go on mega tangents. It also happens. But let's jump on to the Bengals. So the Bengal G9000 are these right here. Apparently, I'm using like almost 20 gigs of RAM.